Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. This is your reading for the week of July 6th through the 12th. There's definitely at the beginning of the week, especially needing some solitude. Um, you're feeling overstimulated. You're feeling a little over overwhelmed because of the stimulation. Now, this stimulation can be to light, to sound, whatever it is specifically for you, but it's almost like needing to take a pause and kind of like grounding yourself in order to be able to be more effective, in order to be able to accomplish a little bit more. For some of you, this is the energy that you guys are definitely coming out of. There's definitely a lot of alignment, a lot of forward movement when it comes to projects, when it comes to connections with people. There is somebody walking into your life almost like unexpectedly that is going to help you when it comes to your path, whether it is in your career or your own spiritual growth. And again, it's almost like this person comes out of the blue. You may be getting coffee and you bump into somebody and it's like, oh, sorry. And then for some reason or another, like you're wearing something and they're like, oh my God, that necklace is so cute, or that bracelet, or it's something, a piece of jewelry or an accessory that you're wearing that attracts somebody to start a conversation, like a complete stranger, to start a conversation with you. And you realize that the two of you have so much in common, and it's almost like there was like almost like an instant type of friendship that is started. The two of you definitely walk down the same path. Now, when I say this person is coming in, it doesn't necessarily have to be when it comes to love. This can be, somebody that's the same sex as you, opposite sex. It really doesn't matter. But it's something that is coming in that is it's almost like they're coming in to show you something or to teach you something. And I don't mean teach you like a lesson like, of hurting you or betrayal. I feel they're trying to help you see beyond what your physical eyes can see, if that makes any sense. So there is a lot that this person is bringing into your life. The letter M is being shown for whoever that is. Nothing else, nothing. I'm not getting any specific energies, just the letter M. It is what it is, guys. So, yeah, this person walking into your life, you guys are gonna be like, this is somebody that you're gonna be spending a lot of time with. There's gonna be a lot of like going out, a lot of partying, in the sense of like going to like different gatherings. I feel this person may be a little bit more spiritual than you, or vice versa, but they're connected to a bigger or a larger group of like-minded people where they integrate you into. So it's almost like introducing you to people that you have a lot in common with, that maybe you have felt that there weren't as many around you because you never really put yourself out there. And now by connecting with this person, it's almost like you're being introduced to a whole new world. There are a lot of things that are going to be revealed for you when it comes to like your spiritual aspect. There is a sense here of not being scared, having an open mind when it comes to meeting these new people, because it's almost like, okay, you may consider yourself like the black sheep of the family. Either because of your spiritual path or whatever it is, right? And it's almost like when you start connecting with other people, you're like, whoa. It's almost like you feel like the normal one. Like everybody else are like the black sheeps, right? Because again, there is a lot more to learn. There is a lot more a lot more that is trying to come in, that is trying to reveal itself for you. So it's almost like, don't don't be too quick to judge something that you don't understand, or don't be too quick to judge something that is new to you. And I feel that a lot of you already know that, but there may be certain things that you may have said, oh, I'm never dabbling in that, I'm never and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to dabble in the sense of actually taking a certain gift or talent and going with it, but it's more about like learning to be open to learning, right? Being open to knowledge. We're being open to seeing what else is out there, where the root of something comes from. So just kind of be aware that that's pretty much what your week is looking for. There is a lot of like this discovery type of energy, this energy of just learning and experiencing life in a different way, because you are connected to like-minded people. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out 3 oracle cards. Now these cards can be in relation to the reading or just confirmation on something that didn't come up in the reading that maybe you're asking about. Alrighty, so 3 cards, Spirit, 3 cards. And this completely makes sense. So we have the first card is Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. The break the chain, break the chain, ancestral pattern healing, rewriting the future, and then boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So with these first 2 cards, I feel that it's more of a confirmation for the reading, right? Interacting with like-minded people, getting to know more, learning more, getting into the space where you're more open to receiving information, where you're more open to learning about things, just kind of like freeing yourself from any limitations that may have stopped you from moving forward when it comes to your spiritual life. With the boundaries, we have, what do you need to establish boundaries on, right? And I feel that for a lot of you guys, this card is coming in as a reminder that no one outside of you should dictate how you choose to live your life. There is almost like a conflicting energy that I'm picking up between wanting to move forward on a spiritual path. This is where the whole black sheep thing is coming in, and not doing it, or not doing it openly, almost like doing it in secretive, because either somebody or most of your family does not agree with walking that path. And there is a sense here for you guys to stop, set very strict boundaries. Nobody has to like what you're doing. Nobody has to understand what you're doing. But there has to come a point where you put your foot down and it's like, this line you don't cross it. This you don't disrespect. Me you don't disrespect. Right? You accept me as I am, as whole as I am, with everything that entails, right? My spirituality, my mental stability, my physical form, what I have to give, how I receive, etc. So if somebody from your family, or the notion of your families or friends or your community not knowing your spiritual path has been holding you on, that is because you have allowed it, right? You have allowed others to dictate over your life, and you have allowed others to kind of limit the amount of knowledge or the amount of learning that you have been able to accomplish when it comes to your spirituality. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people to watch, as well as keeping me accountable for posting. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information is down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.